Okay, so I'm gonna give you a before of my pantry, and it is all kinds of mess. It needs some organization, and you're supposed to be able to walk in it, but you can't do that anymore. So it's time to clean it out. So I'm gonna throw some things away. I'm gonna recycle some jars I've been hanging on to that I am not using. And most importantly, I'm going to show you what I keep in my pantry so that I can make a meal, albeit a simple one, pretty much all the time. So that's what I'm going to do, and I will show you the after when I finish it up. Okay. All right, I finished. It took me about an hour and a half, I guess, and I really wiped things down and vacuumed them out and all of that. So it is not perfect, but we can walk in here now and it is much more organized, and I didn't spend any money to organize it. I just used everything I had. I didn't touch the medicine stuff because I feel like I just went through that. So everything is in much better order. So let me take you through what I have in my pantry and how I can make quick and easy meals most of the time. So we'll start at this top shelf. So what I did is I buy lentils in bulk. So anything that's open, there's like a green lentil, a red lentil, anything that's open is going to be in that bin, and I'll pull from that first. That's a huge thing of oats I get at Costco, $10, the best deal. I buy my non-fortified nutritional yeast at Amazon. That's what that is. This brown bag here, that's a huge thing of coconut sugar from Azure. And once I open that, I'll put it in the fridge because sometimes I get sugar ants, but currently it's closed. This is an extra thing of protein that I have, some extra jars. And then these I put just like in order of what they are. So this all here is red lentils, and this here, right there, these are all green lentils, unopened. I keep all my clips for my jars in here. I'm kind of like, I just use clothespins to clip all my bags shut. I keep my toothpicks in here. Got this little thing from the Dollar Tree, works really good. And then we won't worry about the medicine stuff. And then down here, so these are the spices that I use all the time. And if you're gonna buy anything for your pantry, I would recommend these little Lazy Susans. They're so nice. These are the spices that I use less of the time. And then these are just larger ones, like nutritional yeast, some oregano, and also there's some extra jars back there for when I need to fill from here. So I just bought a ton of bulk spices from Azure, and they are all in here. So when I need to refill something, I'm just gonna have to pull that basket out and refill. And that's what these are as well. And then I have another Lazy Susan back here. I don't have a ton of canned items because I make all of my beans, but I've got like some peanut butter, tomato paste, some sauce, some syrup, jackfruit. And then in this basket, this is all, I reuse all of my jars. This is rice, and then this is rice and pasta is everything in that basket. And then this container here is kind of mine. I'm the one who predominantly uses this. It's protein, PB Fit powder, and then my amla powder. This is so good for you. You should look it up. Everyone should take this. It's so good for you. So look that up. And then these are my dishcloths and my extra dishcloths. I use a lot of dishcloths. Actually, it's quite empty right now, but I keep them all right here. This is my baking basket. So everything I need when I'm gonna bake, I've got cacao, vanilla, I've got cornstarch, baking soda. These are chocolate chips. And then these are like little, all the little baking things. I've got some plant-based food coloring and some plant-based sprinkles and things like that. They are not as vibrant as the regular, but we don't want all that food dye, so we'll go with those. This is just like a little snack basket. We don't have a ton of kind of snacky type stuff in our house, but we've got some Lara bars. My family seems to really like these JoJo's. Those are new. I've got some popcorn here, and just like some Good Earth little lollipops. And then I put the beans down here. So this row, anything in this row with a clip is opened. And then I've got pinto back there and some garbanzo beans. And then this jar is like some bigger, well, I've got some Barney's almond powder, but salt. And then in these, this is not peanut butter. It is Ceylon cinnamon. I got a 1 pound bag of organic Ceylon cinnamon from Azure for, I think it was $6.62. It's such a good price. And then this is just like balsamic and apple cider vinegar and some rice wine vinegar and some avocado oil. And then I use cloth napkins and then just some things for the counter so my pans don't burn the counter. And then down here, some cleaner, some vinegar. These are all my seeds for my garden. This is just parchment, and then just a small little thing of Ziplocs and whatnot. And I try and reuse my bags, and I'm really trying to get to all silicone bags, but I haven't gotten there yet. My juicer, which hasn't come out in a really long time. Spindrifts. I love Spindrifts, and I buy them when they're on sale, and then I stock them up. And then my Instant Pot, which I love. And then down low, we can walk now. So just my laundry for my dish towels. I throw them in there. Recycle. My dog's food. Bird food for the birds outside. And then that is a 25 pound bag of hard white wheat I just got from Azure. A little step stool so I can reach high. And then my dog's stuff. And I love to reuse these little containers. I get them from Whole Foods and I use them when I go out to the garden and get like spinach and kale and stuff. They're really nice for that. And then these buckets here are wheat berries. So that's everything that's in my pantry. And so when you have a lot of lentils and beans and spices, you can pretty much make a meal anytime. You can make tacos, soups, stews, curries, so much. So I can pretty much pull from here at any time and get something between the spices and the dried goods, get something on the table at any time. So, and obviously it's nice, you know, to add in fresh produce and that if you have it, but if you don't, you can definitely make a meal from these things. And I've got a ton of recipes on my channel I would love for you to check out. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.